Hello students, let us discuss covalent bond. As we have learned that the atoms are combining in order to obtain a stable configuration. So, in order to obtain stable configuration, they either lose, gain or share electrons. When the electrons are shared between the atoms, then they develop a bond called as covalent bond. Let us define covalent bond. The bond formed by the mutual sharing of electrons between the combining atoms of the same or different elements is called as covalent bond. It means that when the two atoms are combining, if they are sharing the electrons between the two atoms of same or different elements, then such bond is called as covalent bond. Let us take an example. Like chlorine. As we know that chlorine has 7 valence electron. That means it has 7 electrons in the valence shell. So let us take 2 chlorine atom here. So in the first case, we are making the dots with red color. So to show the electrons of this chlorine atom. And in this case, we are making the 7 valence electron with the blue color cross. So in order to get stable, each chlorine atom require one more electron. So what they will do? They will share the electron and form chlorine molecule. Now you can see the electrons are shared between the two atoms of chlorine atom. That means equal electrons are shared. One electron of this chlorine atom and the other electron is of this chlorine atom. So what we can say that the bond which is developed here, which is called as a covalent bond, and how we represent a covalent bond? By making a single line between the two chlorine atom. Why we are making a single line? Because here one electron is shared between the two chlorine atoms. Therefore, there is only one pair of electron which is shared here. How we can say one pair of electron? Because when you look at in this, one electron is shared. So we can say that there is one share pair of electron. Therefore, we are making a single line. So a single line represents one pair of shared electron. One pair means 2 electron. It means that there is 2 electron which is shared between the two chlorine atom. So such type of bond is called as single covalent bond. That means the bond which is formed due to the sharing of one electron pair between the two atoms, such type of covalent bond is called as single covalent bond. Let us take another example. Oxygen atom. We know that there are 6 valence electrons in oxygen atom. So in order to obtain a stable configuration, it requires 2 electrons. This also requires 2 electrons. So what they will do? They will share 2 electrons and form oxygen molecule. Now look at here. 2 electrons are sharing. That means each oxygen atom is sharing 2 electrons. So we can say that there are 2 pair of shared electron. I told you one pair of shared electron means a single line. That is a single bond. When there are one more share pair of electron, then we have to make 2 lines. This 2 line represent the double bond. So we can say that here 2 electrons are shared. Therefore, there will be a double bond between the oxygen atom. So if 2 atoms are shared, then we can say that that type of covalent bond is called as double covalent bond. Let us take another example. Nitrogen. Nitrogen atom have 5 valence electron in the outermost shell. That means they have 5 electron in the outermost shell. So in order to get stable, it requires 3 electrons. This nitrogen also requires 3 electrons. So they will share 3 electrons and form nitrogen molecule. So you can see here there are 3 pair of shared electron. There are 3 pairs. So we will represent it with the N triple bond N, because here there are 3 shared pair of electron. That means if the 2 atoms share 3 electron pairs, that type of bond is called as triple covalent bond. Why triple? Because 3 bonds are formed between the 2 nitrogen atom. That is triple covalent bond. Let us take some other example. Water. In the case of water, we know that oxygen have a 6 valence electron, which is represented in red dot, but the hydrogen have only single electron. Hydrogen require 1 electron to get stable, so it will share its 1 electron with the oxygen of 1 electron, and similarly the other hydrogen also share 1 electron with the electron of oxygen. So it results in the formation of covalent bond, that is covalent bond between the oxygen and hydrogen, and one more covalent bond which is with the other hydrogen. So this is actually a single covalent bond, because double means water. When the covalent bond is formed between the 2 atoms is 2, then it is called as double. Here between the 2 atoms, that is between the oxygen and between the hydrogen and oxygen, only single bond is formed. Here also single bond, but there are total 2 covalent bond, but that is not called as double covalent bond. That is 2 single covalent bond. Let us take an example of HCl. In HCl, hydrogen require 1 electron to get stable. Chlorine require 1 electron to get stable. So they will share 1 electron, so form single covalent bond. So how we represent this one? H single line Cl. That is a single covalent bond. In the case of methane, 1 carbon and 4 hydrogen. The hydrogen require 1 electron. Each hydrogen require 1 electron, and the carbon require 4 electron to get stable. So the 4 electrons of carbon and 1 electron of each hydrogen will share the electrons and form covalent bond. So that is single carbon is sharing 1 electron with 4 hydrogen atom. So we can say that there is 4 covalent bond in this molecule, but it is not called as double or triple. It is single. 4 single covalent bond are there. Why it is single? Because a single share pair of electron between the 2 atoms. So the covalent bond is formed here. So what we can say that the bond formed by the mutual sharing of electrons between the combining atom of the same or different element. Why it is called as same? Because the covalent bond can be formed between the same atoms, just like how we have discussed for the case of chlorine and nitrogen, oxygen. So that is between the same atoms. And even the covalent bond can be possible between the 2 different atoms, just like we have discussed for HCl. That is a covalent bond formed between the 2 different atoms. So such type of bond is called as a covalent bond. And we also discussed about the covalent bond. If the 2 atoms share 1 electron pair, then this bond is called as single covalent bond. If 2 atoms share 2 electron pairs, then the bond is called as double covalent bond. And if 2 atoms share 3 electron pairs, then the bond is called as triple covalent bond. So this is all about the covalent bond. In the next video, we'll be discussing the Lewis structure, in which we'll take some more complex molecule in order to make the covalent bond in them. So that is all about this video. Have a nice day.